The last specimen on this guided tour is specimen number 48/1, entitled Reptiles of a Feather. This long slab, again preserving Anomepus tracks, is one of the most interesting in the museum. The blunt, three-toed footprints of this small plant-eating dinosaur show it moving from the right end of the slab to the left end. At the far right, you may be able to find a very narrow, slash-like impression in the sediment. This is the end of the dinosaur's tail resting on the ground. There are also small, five-fingered handprints in this area, showing that the dinosaur was either crouching or sitting. These impressions are very faint. You'll have to look very carefully to spot them. After making these marks, the dinosaur got up and continued walking towards the left. Look at the footprints near the middle, and you'll be able to clearly see the toe pads associated with the bones, as well as the fine, bumpy texture of the small scales on the bottom of the feet. Note also the impressions from the horny coatings on the claws. At the very far left of the slab is a remarkable impression. You may need to remove the doorstop and close the door to get near enough to see it. Take a close look at the very edge of the slab, and you can observe a patch of pebbly texture that grades into regular, rectangular impressions, which narrow out into a slender slash in the sediment. This is another tail impression, like the one you saw on the right of the slab, but showing more of the tail in better quality. The clarity of this slash shows that the Anomepus track maker didn't drag its tail, but merely rested it on the ground. The pebbly textured patch is from scales at the base of the tail, and the rectangular impressions are scutes, plate-like scales, running along the bottom of the tail towards the tip, somewhat like an alligator's underside. Looking even more closely at the tip of this tail impression, you can spot several structures branching off it and leaving very faint, brushy marks in the sediment. These are the impressions of simple feathers, which would have covered the dinosaur's body and the top side of its tail.